Okay, so I just made a video about screaming, so I decided, or I just thought about Warped Tour, and then I realized I haven't made a video about Warped Tour yet. I think. I don't know. Maybe I have, I'm not sure, but I'm too fucking lazy to go check, so I'm gonna make another one. So, let's see, for those of you losers who haven't been to Warped Tour lines are like hell. Like, holy mother of fuck. Lines there fucking suck. I mean, it's like the middle of the fucking day. Like, we got there like 9 in the fucking morning because we wanted to be there early to get in the lines and shit. And then, we were standing there and the doors open at 11. And then it takes like an hour to get everyone in. And there was already a huge line when we got there at 9 or 10, whatever time we got there. So, I think I think that was the only really shitty part about Warped Tour, is that every fucking line on the face of the earth that you go to that has the word Warped and Tour in it is going to suck fucking butthole. So, with that said, the rest of it was fucking great. I got to see, let's see, we saw Motionless in White first, I think, and, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, they were so beautiful, holy fuck. Let's see, and in no particular order, we saw Chelsea Grin, Bless the Fall, Falling in Reverse, oh my god, I got to see Ronnie Radke, and holy shit, they pissed Ronnie off so bad. Ronnie was on stage and one of the security guys came up, and for some reason they had to cut Ronnie off in the middle of, I forget what song it was, but they had to cut him off in the middle of a song, and he was like, what the fuck? He was like, all these people came here to see us and they're gonna cut us off? And Ronnie was just mad. Let's see, and I think those were the 4 bands we saw, and then saw first, and then in Bless the Fall pit, I got like randomly out of fucking nowhere, like insanely weak, and felt like I was gonna pass out and throw up. So I had to leave the Bless the Fall pit. It sucked so much, but I didn't want to get trampled by mosh pitters. So yeah. 1 second. Sorry. My mom's just interesting. Anyways, so I almost passed out in that mosh pit, and I had to leave the Bless the Fall mosh pit, and I had to stop fangirling over Elliot Grindenberg, however the fuck you say his last name, and Bo, and I had to go eat something. So I went and I sat with some of my friends instead of going to eat food, because I didn't know where the fuck they were selling food. Like, that venue was so tiny, and it was a horrible venue. And then, I went and we got food, and I was with Emmy Kennedy, and I was like about to pass out, and it sucked so much because since I was about to pass out, I missed that one thing. Breathe Carolina. I missed Breathe Carolina. Like, they canceled all the signings for some reason at that venue. So I didn't get to go to the signing for Breathe Carolina. And then I missed their show. What the fuck? Words can't describe how pissed off I was. Let's see, and I know that when we were walking around, I saw a whole bunch of bands. We heard one song from, I Wrestled a Bear Once. Let's see. Anyways, so after I was done almost throwing up and passing out, and then eating and getting something to drink, I think the next thing I saw was Of Mice and Men. Words can't describe the Of Mice and Men mosh pit, and just the Of Mice and Men everything. It was just perfect beyond words. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Like, where Austin, oh my god, you can't, if you didn't go to Warped Tour, you just don't understand what it's like to see Austin Carlisle. You're like, oh my god, I love Austin Carlisle so much. You don't understand what it's like to see him standing up there on the stage. Oh my god, it was so insane. I swear, I felt like I was gonna piss myself. And I went to the Mice and Men show and I saw them and stuff, but I couldn't go in the pit because I still felt like I was gonna pass out. It fucking pissed me off because the pit was crazy. But let's see. My favorite part was that Austin had everyone in the mosh pit get down on one knee, and then they played The Depths, and when he sang "Get Up," everyone jumped up, and oh my god. And then I think, I'm not sure, but I think it was the Ballad of Tommy Clayton. He told everybody that he wanted to see people fly, and that whoever got the highest, he would take home that night, unless it was a guy. Fuck. So, like, when they played that song, oh my god, I have never seen a mosh pit like that. It was, holy fuck. Oh my god. Like, their mosh pit, because they were on the main stage, and so their pit was huge, and with all those people, there was like 50 people fucking flying in the air at once, because they were being thrown up in the air and shit, and oh my god, it was so crazy. I loved it so much. Let's see. And then, oh, I saw Blood on the Dance Floor too, and almost passed out in that one, because that was the one, no matter what, I always have to participate in the Blood on the Dance Floor pit thing. Like, I was going crazy. They had balls, and they were bouncing balls around, big red inflatable balls, and they had this foam machine, and that foam got in my eye, and it fucking hurt. And then, I was jumping a lot, and some chick was behind me, and she was like flipping off Blood on the Dance Floor. So Davi had us, during Bewitch, he had us raise our arms and wave them back and forth, and it was so funny because, like, me and my friend Emmy literally just smashed her arms to pieces out of the air doing that, and, like, we weren't even on beat, and she could tell that we were purposely doing that. Like, we just, like, fucking, I swear to god, I'm surprised her arms weren't broken. But yeah, she didn't flip them off anymore after that. So, yeah, that was fun. And then I saw Memphis Mayfire and orgasmed at just the pure sight of Matty Mullins. To be honest, his voice live isn't too great, but I love him so much. And then I stayed there and I saw Vampires Everywhere, and that was really fucking cool because there was like 15 people maybe, because everyone was over watching Pierce the Veil, and back then I didn't really listen to Pierce the Veil that much, so I was more focused on Vampires Everywhere. And oh my god, since they didn't do signings, the guitarist, I really don't know what his name is. He came down and he gave everyone hugs, and it was fucking cool. And then I went and I saw Pierce the Veil, and I only heard Cafernalia and King for a Day, and it was fucking awesome. And that was my Warped Tour experience. And it was fucking great, and I cannot wait till next year. And they expect me to wait a year for this shit. What the hell?